Boys Papier. Boys Papier.
Welcome back to another episode of Bars by BA, and I am BA. This is your first time hanging out with us, your first time checking out the channel, and you're interested in positive, uplifting content that will help you grow as a person. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, man. We put out new videos on the regular, man. So thank you all so much for the love that y'all showed on last week, man. It was awesome, man. We're just living in some strange times, man. It's really good to see people come together, man. And not just people of color, but even people who are not of color, just to come together, man. So what I want to do before we get started, man, I want to take a moment of silence for 9 seconds for Brother Floyd, who lost his life, as you know, about 12 days ago, going on 12 days ago as of right now. So let us go ahead and do that. Man, thank y'all so much. And the reason why we paused for 9 seconds is we know the police officer had his knee on Brother Floyd's neck for just about 9 minutes, man. So we did that in remembrance of him, man. And that name, George Floyd, will echo in history, it will live on forever. But he's not the only one that have been done wrong by men in blue, okay? So we're living in a time, man, where people are protesting, you have people rioting, you have a number of things going on, but there have been a lot of peaceful protests taking place, not only in the United States, but all across the world for the last 12 days. So, and the reason why people are protesting is because, man, they tired. Especially black people, man. Being black in America, man, we tired. Alright? We're tired of police brutality. We're tired of systemic racism. We're tired of black men and black women being gunned down, not only by the hands of police, but by other just random civilians on the street, man. Look, we tired. Alright? So the thought I want to come from today is enough is enough. Oh, man. Enough is enough. And we're going to come from Matthew chapter 21 verses 12 through 13. Again, that's Matthew chapter 21 verses 12 through 13. In this particular text, man, Jesus, he just walks into the temple, and what he sees makes him mad. What he sees causes him to flip a table over. He sees people in the church people trying to get over on people, or just trying to live and do any old thing. They were selling stuff overpriced. They were doing some price gouging. They were trying to take advantage of people that were just traveling. So Jesus got upset. He flips the table over and he tells them, look, man, this is a house of prayer, but you guys have turned this house of prayer into a den of thieves, man. So Jesus was fed up. So part number one is being fed up is natural. Being fed up is natural, man. Look, we're tired. We're tired of police brutality, man. We're tired of our black sisters and our black brothers being treated less than. We're tired of somebody that sits on the highest seat in the world promoting division and promoting racism, all right? We're tired of that. Look, enough is enough, man. And on this past week, man, the NFL players, they got together. Some of the NFLs got together. Patrick Mahomes, Ezekiel Elliott, who else? It's a few. You can Google it, man. They got together and they basically told the NFL, you gonna stand against racism or else? And look, when you get fed up, man, that's a natural feeling. And the text says that Jesus, he flipped the table over, so it lets us know that he was fed up. He was not happy with what he was seeing, man. I don't know where you are, but you're not happy with what you're seeing right now. You're not happy at how the black male and the black female are being treated less than. You're not happy how the black male and black female are being gunned down. Innocent black males and females are being gunned down on the regular, man. So look, being fed up is natural, man. I'm reminded of a movie back in the day starring Jennifer Lopez, and the title of the movie was Enough. And in this movie, she was getting beat up by her boyfriend or maybe her husband. And she was getting beat up day in and day out and night in and night out. So she went to this dude who started teaching her how to box and how to fight and how to defend herself. So we fast forward, at the end of the movie, she just beats this dude up and she put them hands on him, man. Moral of the story, enough is enough, man. You can only kick a dog so many times, man. And that's the thing. The United States have been kicking the people of color for the last 400 years. And what happened on last week was just a tipping point. So again, being fed up is natural. So in the text, Jesus tells them, look, man, this is a house of prayer, but this house of prayer, you guys have turned into a den of thieves, man. Which brings me to bar number two. Bar number two is the church cannot act like the world. Oh my goodness. The church cannot act like the world, because the world, they do and say whatever they want. They do and say however they feel. And the thing is that the church, Christians, those who represent Christ, those who are followers of Jesus Christ, they can't act like the world. We can't talk like the world. We can't walk like the world. Are we better than the world? No, but there needs to be a standard. I know we're also in the middle of a pandemic, so people have not been going to church. But check this out. Just because you ain't been going to church don't mean that you are not the church. All right? Because in the Bible it tells us, look, we are the church. So wherever we go, that's the church. So you ain't got to wait for somebody to open the door on Sunday morning. You don't have to wait for somebody to open the door on Wednesday evening. Look, man, you are the church. So wherever you go, you got to shine. The only way that light can shine is in darkness. So we living in some dark times right now. So the president of the United States, he's promoting darkness. He's not only promoting darkness, but he's promoting division. All right. And the thing is that light has no fellowship with darkness. So as Christians, we got to be the light. As followers, we got to be the light. But it's just, it's a beautiful thing to see people protesting, not just people of color, but also people who are Asian, people who are Mexican, people who are Iranian, people who are white, man, everybody together. All right, and that's what we need, man. We need some togetherness, man. So again, the title of this video is Enough is Enough, man. In the text, it says, "You've turned this house into a den of thieves." Oh my goodness, man, that's crazy. Now, I ain't gonna talk about the church on this one. All right, we're gonna focus on enough is enough and being fed up. So bar number 3 is real easy. My favorite bar for today is real easy. You can be at the right place doing the wrong thing. You can be at the right place doing the wrong thing, man. As we look back at that video, and as I was watching that video of Brother Floyd being choked out on that ground in Minneapolis, man, it was 3 police officers on him and another police officer watching guard. But the main person that had his knee in his neck was really the one that was guilty of murder. They were all guilty. But the thing is that those other 3 police officers are sworn police officers, all right, public servants. And when things go wrong, they're there to protect and serve. They were not protecting, and they sure were not serving. But they should have been like, hey, you know what? This is out of hand. This has gone too far. This is going on. This is too much. All right. But the thing is, they didn't step in. They was at the right place. They were police officers, so they had the right to be there. But check it out. They were doing the wrong thing. So again, bar number 3 is you can be at the right place doing the wrong thing. I'm reminded of a story. It was this man. He used to play the piano every night on his balcony. And he would play the piano, play the piano, play the piano. And one night, this group of kids came by. And they started making all this noise. They were knocking on the trash cans, flipping stuff over. They were super loud. So he came downstairs. He said, hey, y'all the ones making all that noise? They was like, yeah, that's us. He said, how about I give you guys $1 if y'all come back next week and make some noise? So they was like, heck yeah. So for the past 3 weeks, the next 3 weeks, they came and he gave them all $1. Then on that 4th week, they had came and he gave them 50 cents. And they looked and they said, man, he said just gonna give us $1. He said, well, I can only afford to give you 50 cents now. So after that, they left and they never came back. What's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is purpose is the master of motivation. So you gotta find out, man, what's your purpose? What's your purpose in this life, man? What's your purpose for protesting? What's your purpose for being so upset? And the thing is yeah, we protest because we want to see black people treated better in America. All right, it's not just about black people. It's not just about, oh, you treat black people like this. It's about humanity. You don't treat humans like that. Michael Vick killed dogs. This man went to prison. You have people living in the United States that have killed people and they walking free. Come on, man, miss me with that. So look, the gold bar for today is it's okay to be fed up. Oof. The gold bar for today is it's okay to be fed up. But it's not just enough to be fed up. Now that you're fed up, you got to take some action. And where we're heading, we're moving in the right direction, but we still got to take some action. There's still some work that needs to be done. But look, it's okay to be fed up, man. So look, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, man. We out here. We're putting out a new video next week, man. Be true to God and be true to yourself. I'm out.